Hello. I seen on Reddit people talking about the Windows launcher made by Microsoft. At first, I thought we were talking about this launcher until I started digging. People seem to be pretty fond of that launcher. I personally do not like it at all. I want nothing to do with Cortana, and the little integration that they have wasn't enough for me. And really, the Nova and Google Play native options is way better. However, I do have the WinX launcher on here, which I downloaded. It was a few bucks, which I really didn't pay for because I use Google's Reward Opinions, which gives you free play credits. Highly recommend it. But I checked out this one here. As you can see, WinX launcher. I have it. It's a cool tool, little kind of funsy, if you will. But I'll just kind of walk you guys through some things that I thought was unique. And first things first, if you're looking at a Windows desktop, you're familiar with folders, right? And that's kind of how this one operates. So you can see, and again, I don't really use this one a whole lot. And I accidentally flipped back to the Nova launcher. This is how I have mine displayed. But if I go back to Win Launcher, it'll bring her up. I'll just make a note to not hit home. But you can see, they put in so much detail into this. If I even click on Wi-Fi, I can turn off my Wi-Fi signal instead of going into my top right notification bar. And I'll go back. I'm going to turn it back on. Same thing with your volumes, right? Pretty intelligent, right? Same thing with your notifications. So here are all of my notifications, which are the same as up on top, right? If I click on my calendar, it'll bring up the little calendar widget. I'm pretty sure if I click on it, it'll open my native calendar app. Maybe not. Again, I haven't played with it in a while. This is pretty cool. If you open up this PC, what do you get? You get a file explorer, right? With this, something really cool is they have some added integration into basically network sharing. So if I wanted to, and I have a buddy, let's say, who has the same launcher, we can get on the same network and drag and drop files, right? So you can see, here's my note on my local network. We can share files. I can set up an FTP server on here. So again, really unique. I personally haven't seen any type of heavy integration of features other than look and feel built into some of these launchers that I've played with. So I thought this was cool. I actually used this trying to get a document onto a computer rather than logging in on email, going about that way. So again, pretty unique. Recycling bin brings you back here, but you can use this as just a typical file explorer too. I'm sure you were curious on. Same thing, pictures. Here's all your windows. So you can use this as just a file explorer. And then again, I'll go here. So here are all of my apps, right? So again, this is the most Windows-like Explorer launcher that I've seen, way more so than the Microsoft provided option. And you can see here, so you can pretty much hold onto some of these. You can change the link, add applications, rename them. With this, you can put different applications into your quick start realm here. Your power option, close your launcher. Here's your settings. It opens up different settings here. You can enable different things, but I digress. Just want to show this one off. Definitely, I feel it's overlooked, right? From a day-to-day, I don't really use it. It's cool to show off. It has a good use case maybe for some people, but I have a problem where swiping left and right, there are some settings that you can adjust to turn that on and off. I turn mine off because habit just makes me want to swipe when I pick up a phone rather than click on folders and use it like a mini computer. So anyway, to each their own. Recommend taking a look at it. It's pretty low cost if you want the paid version, which just removes the ads, so you could consider it a freeware. But that's it. Let me know your thoughts.